Alright, and hello everybody. Good afternoon / evening / morning, whatever time of the day it is for you. I hope you guys have had a good Monday. Hi Ham, hi Jace, how you guys doing? I'm always bad at deafening the songs on YouTube. I always end up just shutting it off. I'm just like, oh yeah, it's probably a thing. Alright, hello. Afternoon. Hi Ducky, how's it going? Did the daylight savings confuse any of you all too? Because I am confused. I completely forgot. And it's definitely much later than what it is. I'm not used to it. I'm looking at my cat. He's being silly. Oh, really, Ducky? Oh, so you're all caught up? You're all caught up and ready to rumble? Ready to go? So I actually don't have the game open quite yet, so we should be good. You think you overdose? Maya? Yeah. I don't know if you can do that with a person, but no, lots of content for you today then, I guess. So as you guys know, we are finishing up The Wolf Among Us today. Episodes 4 and 5. Hi Emperor, how's it going? So the plan is to finish this up today, play out the rest of the week, and then I'm gonna pick a spooky game for us next week, I think. Or I might have you guys pick it on Saturday or today. We'll kind of see. Well, so we'll see. Yeah. I said the funny word. The funny hee hee ha ha word. So, I have a gallon of expired milk yesterday. Why did you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? I have many questions. Nucky. You couldn't waste the milk, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Ham. Oh goodness. Y'all crazy, y'all crazy. I could never as well. So, oh, so I'm on doggo duty. I'm by myself. I did give them bones, so they're gonna be occupied, but I might have to get up and leave every now and then, so we'll see. Same Jace. Considering I used to be lactose intolerant, I think my body would want to end me. I'm gonna consume it. Yeah, you guys might hear the doggos snoring in here at some point. Because I'm saying it's probably gonna be around a 4-hour stream. Considering each episode is roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours, and the last one could be long. So we'll be going for a while tonight. Can we legally purchase it? I don't know about that one. No. So, oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy. Alright, let me change. Oh, Justy, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I don't know if that was recent. Holy mode explosion. I always forget that's a thing. That's what it's about to have a night. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me start up the game. Yeah, it's like an emote explosion. The thing is like, there are people who subscribe during the streams, but because some people don't have like their subscriptions public, I think is what it is. It doesn't tell us every time somebody does subscribe. So somebody could, but it just doesn't give us the alert because they're not public subscriptions. So it always surprises me. Because I'm always like, oh yeah. I'm like, right, that's a thing. Nice. First, I think you were one of the first ones, Sam. That's true. If the game loads. Oh, really? Hi, Palma. How's it going? Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I think the game broke, though. We're going to start to today, guys. Man, I should have opened it before stream. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay, let me do chatting. Let me do chatting just to make sure. And then I'll switch over. Oh, man. I was too busy petting my cat. I'm sorry. I was like, I should start the game, but my cat was in my lap. He was purring. He was being all sweet. I forgot. I'm sorry. Let's chat about taxes. Alright, yeah, let me just make sure it works. And then we'll go, hi Megatron, how's it going? Guys, we don't do that. What do you mean? Good. pay your taxes. Alright. Alright, we seem to be good. Alright, let me switch over now. It just did not want to load up at first. Oh, you guys ready? You have not found me yet. Hey, my Xbox, nice. Alright, guys. So before we go, we're gonna look at the fables from last stream, because we didn't get to. Oh, daylight savings time? I forgot about it. Because I remember hearing all the back and forth about whether or not we would have it, and I think it's implemented next year. They canceled it. So I thought we weren't having it again. And then it jumped forward, and I was like, I woke up Sunday and I was like, oh my god, it's 10. I was like, hello? Yeah, daily saving time is very confusing. Way to go, Emperor. Yeah, you searched Stormblood? Wow, Ducky, you're breezing through Final Fantasy. Remember, no spoilers. DST is daylight savings time. Alright, so promising leads. Right, let's just complete the chapters, I think. The Crooked Mile. Right, so it'll show us what happened in episode 3. Oh, maybe it wasn't that one. Oh, it was this one. Alright, let's look at the new ones. I've missed a couple. That's probably because of my choices. Oh, you haven't heard of it, Ducky? I know some places don't do it, but... He's Great Mother Death beneath her. Nurse her wounds. The troll funeral is a sacred ritual passed down by traditions from mother to son. Weapons are divided amongst the troll's closest comrades. Viewer must speak to the life of the lost. Okay. Fresh, looking for Dorothy. It's not a terrible life. Dorothy took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the open arms. Interesting. Oh, really, Palma? Do you play? Final Fantasy XIV is one of my absolute favorite games. I think so, Jace, yeah. I know it's like some Eastern countries. Oh wait, no. I think, is it just the US who does it? Can Fables have children? I'm not entirely sure. I think so. Yeah, my next stream on Thursday will actually be my Final Fantasy XIV all playthrough. Okay, Dr. Swinehart currently runs a special research section of Knights of Malta. Oh, is it the US that does it? We're wacky, man. I like Fall Back, though, because we gain an hour. That's the only time I like it. You haven't since you beat Endwalker? Oh, nice. Yeah, I grinded the heck out of Endwalker, so I feel you. I haven't played other Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy X is on the list to play eventually, the remake, so... Former prince turned into a frog by a witch. Oh. Oh, is this... Flycatcher? You know, I was thinking. His wife and their children were brutally murdered. Oh. Not Tiana. Yeah, we'll see, Jace. My mom said that they actually stopped daylight savings back in, like, the 70s or 80s. And then they started it back up again. I don't think it lasted that long, so I don't know. I don't know how long it'll last, but we'll see. Place, tavern. Yeah, because the issue is that it's too dark for kids to stand out at the bus stop too early in the morning. There's some brutally unalive in this world. Well, hopefully a lot of people aren't. That's a hard question. Oh, you mean in the game world? Yeah. You had to resubscribe, Duck, to see if it worked. Well, thank you. Horticulturist, alchemist. Sure in the game. Yeah, antique greenleaf. Rumored to have lost a daughter. I'm gonna do that. Okay, no, let's not spam the alert box. It takes it a while. Errors can be produced. Right, hollowed out tomb or container, which is required for the charm. A few downsides of the glamours. It's totally unique appearances. The nature of the vessel. Same, Palma. Somebody gifted me the Final Fantasy X remake, though, so I want to play that at some point. Reputed to be fashioned. Attempt to ward off a coven of witches. Ring a dispel. It's given to Lancelot, right? It was assigned Greenleaf for caretaking. Bloody Mary. Now, Bloody Mary is crazy. To use any reflective surface as a portal. Oh. Effectively shortcutting space and time. Thought by Mondays to be the waylaying apparition of a childless ghost. Alright. So we briefly just went through those. We'll go through 4 before we do episode 5 after we're done with 4. But let's get started, guys. Chaos. Chaos is coming. Episode 4. Bum bum bum.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Violence.
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys.
Ouch.
Really. I mean it.
Ouchie.
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Back being interested in this game. Well, let's see. Yeah, Telltale's games is really cool.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Minecraft story mode, yeah, like Minecraft story mode. You have no knowledge of this game? I can try to give a quick recap. Basically, we're in Fable Town, so it's a place, where fables live, so like Snow White, the main character we play is Bigby, the big bad wolf. They lived for quite a while, but now people are being murdered, so we were trying to figure out who it was. First episode, somebody was murdered. We figured out her name was like Donkey Skin. And, she was like beheaded. Her head was like left on her doorstep. And then at the end of the first episode, we thought Snow White died because her head was found on the doorstep. But in the second episode, we learned that she was actually alive. And throughout the second episode, we learned that the person who was glamored as Snow White was actually a troll's sister who had been missing for quite a while. So then we tried to figure out who killed the troll sister, since that was the most recent one. Then we found out Crane, who was running as the mayor. There were pictures of him, let's just say being very disgusting. And he was a stalker of Snow White. So he like essentially bought girls and paid to sleep with them while they looked as Snow White. It's messed up. So we confronted him. When we tried to find him, he ran away as soon as he found out we knew. He ran away, we found him, and we were trying to take him back to question him, and then we got confronted by Bloody Mary and Tweedledee Tweedledum, and we were fighting them, and then you saw like his arm got snapped and stuff. That's kind of the quick rundown. I think the main thing was we're trying to find out who killed the Fables, because we know it's not Crane now. He's just disgusting. So yeah, that's about it. That's just a quick recap. It's probably the best.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy.
We're schooling for
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh god. Oh, I don't want to do it. Damn, that's wild. Yeah. Oh, not again. Oh, come on. I don't... Ooh. I could do that, yeah?
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
I mean, I get it, Megatron. Everybody has their levels.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke.
Meow.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
Hi,
I
Lord.
know,
How's it going?
but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Kidding. I'm good. How are
I
you?
will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Moves to drink beer, yeah.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah,
Now
you
kiss.
were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Oh, good
Well,
lords.
I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
Thanks for
What
stopping by and go
whole
get some
thing?
sleep.
What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
He's one of the
Snow's
three
boss.
pigs.
She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
All right, I'm not faulting you.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry
You
that I
wrote
have
that
to bring
glare,
all
though.
this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Mundy does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the Puddin' and Pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
The pig sounds like
And
it
I
should
should probably change out of these clothes.
Probably.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
I could go pat me later. The Little Mermaid. The lag. I'm dropping some frames on my end, but hopefully it's not too bad. Sheep's clothing.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Firefly instinct woke up, yeah.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Hacks up alone.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. And you sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
Oh, who is she? She's the Little Mermaid, but she goes by
I'm
Narissa.
sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
What are you worried about?
Just... please don't say anything.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Narissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm...
Beauty and Beast are fighting.
What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Jeez. Paranoid, angry man.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Angry. Be so angry.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Get the chance to
Already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back.
Come on.
And then
Don't poke it.
Again?
Well, I trust
Of course
him.
you do. He was
Talk
keeping
about
secrets
living in
for
the
you.
past.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
Oh, the rose.
We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Hello. Don't punch stuff. I don't think he'd
Sorry,
try knocking
it's
the
been
urn
a long
over.
night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Ew.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate things.
I called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Then just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to
Can
the
we
phone
finish
right
this
now,
conversation
so leave a
first?
message
I
at the
should
beep
get
and we'll
that.
get back
Come
to you
on.
as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time.
Jesus.
I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Man. Your neighbor's watching that at full volume? Your neighbor's crazy. Let's meet those packages. Which one? Which one? I am conflicted. Coin. Lucky Pawn, Butcher Shop. Like, we're gonna do Butcher Shop.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
Really?
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Hey, Jay, how's it going? Butcher Shop. Oh, stop smoking, I guess. Hello, I would like to buy some meat.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Ew.
I don't see these cuts anywhere in here. Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right. Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
Oh yeah, it's the same type of package. I guess I should ring a bell.
That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before, at the Tweedles.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see.
He just swallowed so hard.
What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold
You
on.
just
I
pressed a
just gotta
button.
go check on that.
You pressed
Don't
like
go
a
anywhere.
panic
I'll be
button.
right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Nope, we gotta go. You pressed like a panic button or something.
Shit.
Oh, God. Colin, don't look.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Mm-hmm. Sure you will.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder.
Huh?
How you doing?
Please, please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby, what happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both.
Damn.
What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there... Shh.
Mm-hmm. Looks like my life.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johan. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. gonna sort this all out.
So this is where they make the glamours.
So this is what Beast was delivering.
Mm-hmm.
Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Not surprised.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
No.
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Not math. Oh, Auntie Green.
Shit. Is everybody on here?
Wow.
Know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Look at all them names.
Maybe just don't touch.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
I see that thing in the bottom. I'm not gonna check that quite yet, though.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Hey, old man.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic
Emperor,
from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? And I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
And that fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room. Smoking cigarettes with your feet up.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their
I maybe should not have told him that.
Item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Maybe I should have.
The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Huh?
I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
See, but when I think of Chained Up, I think of the movie Saw. So, you know... No. I think of the...
See, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a sister?
I think of the first Saw movie.
What the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm just gonna.
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pull.
Alright, very strange thing to say. Late base, but Oop, hold on. We're just gonna... Yeah, no. Saw is a good movie. Saw is a good one.
Pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit! I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out!
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk! You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing.
Cool it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe. Anyone, and I mean anyone who gets in the way of that, has something else coming to them. Will you get out of here? Go home. Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him do it.
It's my fight, damn it.
Okay.
Sniff around somewhere else. Woody? What?
Oh no.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Oh my god.
Go on. Try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. Had you...
Oh. Why are there so many of you? He knows how to make money. Cool. Why are there so many? Then you go do that. I don't need y'all in here. So strange. They're weird.
Useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Where's the Crooked Man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Hold on. let's just not pay any attention to him, guys. Sorry. Typing ASMR.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around.
Type fast, yeah.
Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
So many pockets.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
No, just leave it.
That sick piece of...
It's gross, man. Typical shady pawn shop, yeah.
Shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Freedom at last.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand.
No, he does
You're
not
welcome.
stop smoking.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
So true.
Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Oh! I'm gonna throw you.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it.
Okay.
You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Oh, really, Becky? That's cool.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see him.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Look, Crane left us in the lurch here. He just can't be handing out cash unless it's something, you know, urgent. I wish I could help, but...
Me and my boy getting shipped off to the farm is pretty bloody urgent to me. And I even brought in this damn magic coat. I could have sold it, but I know you wanted it.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah, you thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. So glamour is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
He's angry and I know.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
If he's unglamored when this whole thing is over, I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Ooh, yeah. Pink the Nice Evil. Yeah, Megatron, I know it's from the comic, but since we're kind of playing the game, and like if it goes the way of the game, it is like a little bit of a spoiler. We can talk about what happens in the comic book after we're done with the game, but as of right now, let's just
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
Especially since there's going to be a second season coming out.
We'll wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you.
Because the second season coming out could be the current like comic book. If you said this is a prequel, so let's just Let's just leave it for now, please, and thank you.
Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Yeah, there's your second season coming out next year. Ew! Well, there will be. It's not out yet.
Happened.
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Oh, we're injured and we're still going to fight, man.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. And they asked me to watch the door.
Hold on. A lot of frames. Yeah, season 2 was supposed to come out like a long time ago, but since the company shut down, there was the thought that there was never going to be a season 2, but I got it up. Eventually. Yeah, I think we're good now.
I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street, but you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find.
So
I'm
many
supposed
frames, yeah.
to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
I see.
I don't want to get in trouble.
How's it going?
Will you just follow me?
Fine. Lead on.
Yeah, it's really cloudy right now, so that's... bunch of people. I thought it shut down, but yeah, I don't think they were like making it up. I'm not entirely sure what happened.
Thanks for understanding.
It's been a
This
while.
is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Tell me who the fuck
It's
is
the
back
wolf
there.
I got a problem with.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The boss is there.
Before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say.
That won't be necessary.
Oh.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Okay, Megatron. Have a good one.
Thank you, Tim.
Here's
I
the
know the
crooked
sheriff
man.
isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
We're walking into the lion's den. We gotta be careful.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Smoke. I know, just no other answer. That was the end of episode 4. One more to go.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
Train, welcome back.
Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Man, she crazy. She crazy. You and 85.5% of players did not send Colin to the farm, did not try to remove the ribbon, went to the cut above first, decided Toad should not go. You and 41.8% of players agreed to talk with him first. Interesting. Alright, well, that's episode 4. We are doing the last episode tonight. We're gonna look at the Fable book before we do. But yeah. Episode 4 is done. Yeah, I was like, I don't fully remember how the series ends. Like, I knew a few things, but considering it's been so long since this has come out, it's interesting playing it. I do have the other Telltale games, like The Walking Dead. Oh, The Walking Dead Telltale games is one of their best. I think I also have, I'm pretty sure I have Minecraft Story Mode, Season 1, and then I did have the Game of Thrones as well. I really like Telltale. Their games. They were really big when they started coming out. Very popular. I hope it doesn't leave us on like a big cliffhanger, because man, I really don't remember. I really do not remember. I hope it's not too big of one. Man. Your cat whining. True. Let me just... Alright. Alright, let's just check these real quick. Silver bullets, Wolf's weakness. These tales bear out to be true. Silver bullet, Mary shot Bigby with was not the first, but any of them could be the last. Slows the ceiling and can cause long-term damage. Right, too, yeah. So yeah, Snow White is the acting deputy now. King Cole is still absent. Squarely. Level, yeah. Jersey Devil. This accounts of mention of leathery wings when encountered with a certain axe. Temporarily rendered that feature. Oh, she said wings. Windman's axe, yep. Pretty sure we read that one. The Butcher. Served Fabled Town for ages. Even full size of B. And you're falling out with the wrong crowd, yeah. To a front operation for the Crooked Man, yeah. Ooh, beards, money. Really want stability and strength, yeah. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. The Bluebeard's just weird. I think he's like trying, but he's not going about it the right way. Desanctified church, right? Completely boarded up to the outside world. The only way in is through one of the many portals, yeah. Crooked Man, there he is. Totally built himself the most powerful figure. Starved the crooked sixpence in a crooked house. Two things he cared about more than his wife or children. Feels bad. Whom he killed? Oh, well, alright. He snared many fables in his criminal web, providing them what they need, but always at a high cost. Crazy. Tiny Tim. We could have healed. Oh, no medical care magic can heal his leg. So sad. Yeah, the life on the farm is almost like a prison, yeah. Alright. Alright, well, that's about it. I think all we have left to do is to start the last episode. Episode 5, there it is. Blood on his hands. Let's go.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Welcome back.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Well, we're just starting
We're
the fifth
destroying the
episode.
tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Right into it, huh? Paw Patrols, isn't that a kids show? I thought so. Thought I saw my cousin's kids watching it once. That's funny though.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Yeah. When you're little and you like a show, you know. Mine was Blue's Clues.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Yeah.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you!
Get the fuck away from me! He's the one you fucking want!
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ooh.
Oh god. This way.
She's so many red flags. Red's my favorite color.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh, I hit up. I hit up. The screams.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh man, I should have jumped on that one.
Take him off!
I can't.
Go, go.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
This is not how I remember trying.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it!
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, he's really bleeding. Okay, if there's Bobs, I might have to change the screen for a second.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
He did. Not that I can see. Exactly like his normal clothes, right?
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? I had to say your goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, You don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls
So
don't
it's
like—
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore. Ugh.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All
Damn.
that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I
Make
thought
it
it would be
Tron.
different
Have a
here.
good one.
But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oh.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Damn.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
I think that's supposed to do. I don't think it works like that, guys.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
Ooh. Ooh. I know. I know, right, Emperor? I was like, damn, you really had to go for the exposed stomach part? Yeah? Yeah, there's the limousine.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
God, I just have a feeling like this episode's just gonna be like very action-packed. From like start to finish. Back of the neck would have been enough, I know.
Of course.
It's Die Hard, I suppose, maybe.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Hmm. Hope it doesn't lock behind us.
Big B Wolf.
Oh gosh.
The big bad wolf.
Ma'am, I don't want to deal with you, okay? Let's just not. Oh,
You
no.
used to be something.
Oh. There's a lot of pictures of us. So... a lot of us in snow.
They used to fear you.
Hmm.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Someone has a little crush on it. How about that? Oh, silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Yo, can you stop, man? Oh, hell no.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on. Is that the best you can do?
Damn, that was brutal. We're teleporting everywhere. I mean, I saw her there, but I feel like she's gonna teleport over here, right? Oh, is she man? Oh! Ow! Oh, that was fast! I no time to react to that one. Ooh.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Ew! Oh my gosh, she looks like Spirit. Or Dead by Daylight. I'm sure this was out before then. Maybe Spirit was based on her. I did not die. Something. Oh, hell no. Ooh, ouch. Ooh. Oh, did we actually get her? He often popped, yeah. What? Was this bro just chilling watching?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Didn't kill him.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What? You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
Wow.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's standing on this side, yeah.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Ooh.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Yeah.
I found Vivian's
Yeah.
body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa.
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe there will be more if he isn't stopped.
Been enough bloodshed.
So we get rid of him. Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Oh,
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Okay.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off.
What you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh. Oh, I took too long. Oh, I took too long. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Nah, we locking you up. You gonna suffer. You gonna rot.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes. There's a way.
All right. Do it.
Hello? This choice is blank.
Someone's
This
gonna
choice
see
is
you,
blank.
Colin.
Why are all these choices blank? Hello?
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Hello? Hello? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Great. Hold on. What? What is happening? What is this? Hello? Hello? Excuse me. I would, how far back are we gonna go, though? We're so close to the end. For the love of everything that is holy. Almost like a rental thought.
Did I miss anything good?
Oh. Hold on.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh, now she's there. Hello? Oh. Okay, yeah, the game broke. Please hold. That took us back to the beginning of the episode. What happened? What just happened, man? I was just I was just playing a silly little game, you know? What did I do? I don't know. I'm just here, man. I don't know. I literally didn't hit anything. Just that this choice is blank stuff was so funny. Silly little gameplay, so true. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We're gonna launch the game again. If we have to replay through the whole episode, I don't know if we'll do that. I really hope not, but we'll see. Did you freeze again? We saw Colin walking out with a can of beer, and that's all it wanted to tell us about it. Oh my god. Alright, let me do chatting. It worked last time and we did just chatting. What a freaking meme. Could it have been any more of a meme? At least we didn't miss the important part. True, we finished the trial part. I don't get what happened though, man. Great ending of the game over and over again. Steam, you're welcome. Alright, guys, let's look at save files. Episode 5, piece together. Please tell me it's not like... Oh god, I'm scared. Continue. Okay, continue. Alright. I'm gonna hope we're good. Oh! Bless. We're saved, guys. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. We're good. I'm so scared. Oh, man. My computer might be crying for help. I was so scared we'd have to redo something, but this is fine. Oh, is he turning into a crow?
Not what I was expecting.
He's a crow
Morning,
now.
crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Oh, he's the crooked man.
This fucking line.
So many people here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Hi, Poofer. Come here. Come here, kitty kitty.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh, so we skip straight to this part. I love Colin. I love Colin so much. He's so silly.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her. She was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Oh.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Hi. Hi, Jax. Oh, wiggly butt. Wiggly butt. I'm sorry. My puppy's tail. It spins like a helicopter, and it really feels like he's gonna lift off sometimes. Okay, puppy. Hi. Hi, no, sit. I'm such a dingus. Hi. Can you sit? Sit. Jax, come on. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Yeah, dog is silly. What did you do to Georgie? We killed Georgie. 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Interesting. You and 47.4% chose to imprison the Crooked Man. You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. You and 29% of players said, I've made a lot of mistakes. She like, knew a lot more than she let on, and she was saying the same things Faith was. I don't know, man. Spooky. Beauty, you impressed her with her detective skills. Bluebird, you fought him after the interrogation. Butchering, you offered him protection at the business office. I don't know. They're crazy. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked one for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. You took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. Gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. You offered her a job. You drank with Green after Lily's funeral. You brought her along with you Trip Trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. You chose to wait for him. You accepted his beetle and promised to give to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Ooh, that was loud. I was not expecting the door. Ooh. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Or were we thinking that Narissa was actually Faith? I'm not entirely sure what the ending implied there, but... yeah, that's the ending of the first season. And it will have been 10 to 11 years since this came out for the second season. How crazy is that? So long. This was one of their most loved games. But I get out of here. What? No. Because Narissa was alive. But it may have been Faith disguised as her? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, because she was like, don't tell anybody that you've seen me. Only we really had constant conversations with her, I think. Other people saw her in passing, but... I don't know. I'm hoping that the second season will bring us answers. She was the imposter. Oh look, pick up the comics today. Wow. That's what it's based on. It's based on those graphic novels. Alright, let's look at the stuff one last time. I only missed a few things. Unlock all Book of Fable entries in episode 5. Oh, nice. Okay. It was a whole big ad the entire time. Might have been. I only missed a few. Which isn't bad, actually. Girl with the ribbon. Yeah. He was constantly wondering. He attempted to remove it while she was sleeping. No wonder she left him. Damn. That's messed up. Exodus. They opened the pudding and pie. Dang. Winter with Bigby's mother. Oh. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs. but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Fortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. Damn. Yeah, Bigby's true form. Other abilities for his father. He's able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. His loyalty. She even stands like the spirit. I'm really wondering if, like, the spirit was kind of based on her. Fabletown Justice. Just looking. New order, Snow White in charge. Sheriff Bigby, there we are. Oh, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage. He agreed. Snow cut him with a lycanthropy. King Cole's administration. Well, guys, that's the game. That's all we have. Ooh. I know we started it last week, but yeah, it's done. That is why I like Telltale games. Alright, so I'm thinking we are ending earlier than I thought we were, to be honest. I'm thinking we might look at what horror game we're gonna play next. The last 3 months? No. This choice is blank. Yeah, that was cursed. That was cursed. You put it in memes? You put this choice as blank in memes? Yeah, because I know Scary was the next one that everybody wanted to see, and we didn't make it yet, so... hold on. Alright. I'll just look at some stuff. I don't know, we might say Five Nights at Freddy for like October. I feel like that's more October vibes. So I'm gonna save that to then. Let me pull up the backlogged. Game theories. Watch. Yay! Okay, let me change that we've finished this on backlogged. Yeah, I've always wanted to play the games. I just know that they get hard. So we'll see. Alright, so let me look at my backlog again real quick. So we definitely wanted Spooky next. Alright, I see a few. Let me pull up this. And remember, these are all ones that I actually have. Tax Simulator looks spooky? Yeah. Hold on. Let me do that. Yeah, so I have... Visage takes a while, so I don't know if I want to do that one quite yet. Plus it would break my computer sometimes. Mortuary Assistant, I did the first night, and it's actually a really spooky game. I'm playing it in real life. Oh god, no thanks. There is Darkwood, which would be a little bit longer. There's also some Simulacra. I don't know if you guys have seen the first one though. The Coma 2, Vicious Sisters, and Pamali. Okay. Alright, so let me show you the trailer for the Mortuary Assistant. This game is spooky. Ah. It's spooky. Not used to working that yet. Man. I think the course was pointing to the thing. It could have flipped you off though. Alright, so that's Mortuary Assistant. What was the other short one I was thinking about? Oh, okay, so this game also actually scares me. I've started it but never finished it.
Halo Jaka, jadi bagaimana?
Iya, ini sudah tinggal sedikit sih yang harus dibereskan. Tapi rumah ini aneh sekali deh, Kak.
Aneh bagaimana?
Ya, aneh saja. Perasaan saya tidak enak. Kak, ini semua makin aneh, Kak.
Aneh bagaimana maksudnya?
Saya juga bingung. Bahkan lampunya pun sudah menyala sendiri. Kak, saya ingin pergi saja dari sini. Tapi,
Oh man. No. No. Welcome back, Megatron. Now we finished the game. We're deciding what horror game to start next week. There's also simulacra. I don't really know if you need to. Hold on, I can't spell simulacra. There's a third one. I didn't even know there was a third one. What? This is the second one. So you get somebody's phone.
This is all my fault. I saw all the signs, but I just wrote them off. It was just so much easier to believe that I was just imagining things. I can feel it coming for me. And I think it wants to hurt me. Or worse.
It looks a little silly, but I'm here for it. Girls be like, I know a place. So that's that one. I can show you the other ones I have, but I don't know if we'll do any of these ones quite yet. This is a sequel to the Coma. Make sure I've already played Resident Evil 2. I've played all Resident Evils except the new one coming out. Alright, and then last one I'm thinking is this one. Which I showed you guys last time. Yeah, I don't want to pick a too long of one right now. Well, Megatron, I appreciate you keep on bringing up games, but I'm playing the ones in the backlog first. That is the plan. Feats. Yeah, this one's a little longer than the other ones. Yeah, you could take them. Alright, I'm gonna put down 3 of them, again like last time. And you guys let me know which one you would prefer to see. Oh, that was my stomach. Alright, so type which one out of those 3 that you guys would like to see. And then I'll download it and get it ready for next week. Okay, 2 mortuary, 1 simulacra. Simulacra? I don't know how to say it. The mortuary. Alright, any other votes? Oh. Alright, if not, it looks like we shall do the mortuary assistant. So we will plan for that next week, either start it Monday or Friday, and then after we're done with that game, it'll probably be close to Resident Evil coming out. So then we'll just kind of wait for that one. But yeah, I think we'll just do that, guys. So thanks so much for hanging out. I'm glad the game crashed, but we went right back to our spot. I was so worried. I was nervous, but we're good. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will be live on Thursday for Final Fantasy alt playthrough. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye!